Okay, sorry guys for the wait. And before this, episode gets going, I'd like to give a quick shout out to these people. Crossfire Pilot, Jaeger Pilot, possibly the same people. Soundwave, um, Genji, the Cyborg Ninja. Just changed to the Cyborg Ninja, my friend. Broly, and Jedi Temple Guardian. These are the 6 people who wanted me to continue the What If Deku Was a Robot / Transformer. So, I will be doing that because that is the most anybody's ever commented on one of my videos. And give me 1 second. Okay, now back. Sorry about guys, I found that guys, I just needed to check to see if I was recording, which I was. So when we last left off, Deku just got found out by two division agents because the foreman brought them to him. So now that he's been found, Deku is going through his in a monologue in his own mind saying shit. With one division agent that is a woman, says Agent 1, what do you think we should do? With Agent 1 just saying, what else? As he holds something in his hand, plant explosives. Best way to kill these transforming robots. Destroy their heart. But we need him to be out in his full form to destroy it. As he walks up, as he also says, it's a good job we started that fire as well, so now we know that he can shift himself into something bigger. I think Miss Mad wouldn't have minded her children being used as, bait to find this guy. He's a new model of these robotic transforming ones. As his companion says, "Wait, what? You caused that fire?" Sorry for using your name here, Toya, but come on, that is a bit too much, even for me, and I am a division agent. We're one of the top 3 division agents. Well, in our group anyway. Don't you think that was a little bit too much? As Toya puts an explosive on the SW unit. As he just comments saying, nah, it's not that bad. It's not like he is going to feel it much. As his companion says, no, not the explosive, the fire. I know your quirk is fire and that, but come on. That you put 2 infants in danger. What would your family say about this? As Toya just turns around and says, my family, I don't even care about. As the foreman shouts saying, oi, you can't just set off an explosion in this place. You'll cause another goddamn fire. And we can't afford to shut this place down again. Can't you hear me, agents? Well, division agent? And by the way, why is that rumbling? As well, the SH unit, SW unit sort of like comments in his own mind saying, what rumbling? I can't feel anything. Not unless she's like trying to distract them. And if she does, that would be good, because then I can try and disarm this bomb that's on me. It's directly on my head. And if you look directly to the front, where that big ball is, his head's right at the front. I'm waving my mouse around that, trying to show you guys, but I realised that you can't see a mouse moving, or a cursor moving. Mouse cursor, sorry, words, fun. As well, they hear a massive boom, or a bang as the roof gets torn off. As a big, guy, a robotic organism with a red eye line going across, and what looks like a missile pod on its back, says, "Target located. Bruteicus, obtain object." With a massive hand coming through, grabbing the SW unit's pod, as he shouts, "Look what Bruteicus found." If you don't get that reference, then you clearly have not played the game of Transformers, where Cliff Jumper gets captured. I think it was Revenge of the Dark Spark, I think. Go and play that game. You'll get the reference. With Bruteicus just saying, "Look what Bruteicus found," as he obviously holds the SW unit. As he sort of says, "Soundwave, better get your body double back." As Soundwave would just say, "Already retrieved." As he would just turn around, a Soundwave would turn around and say, "Bruteicus, move now. Operation complete. New objective, return to center." As Bruteicus would just say, "I," as he would, start running. As the division agents would call in for immediate backup. There's not a Titan class, but a Destroyer class Transformer. I'll call them Transformers because that's what they actually truly are. As well, 2 whole platoons of division agents. Bit obsessive, but division agents need to have a lot of good people who are willing to sacrifice their lives to try and take out one of these destroyer classes. As they all start firing at Bruteicus, because they were actually close by, just in case, as Bruteicus will just use 2 cannons on his back, saying, "Bon voyage, insects," while still holding on to the SW unit. As all the ammunition would hit the floor, killing the agents, the 2 platoons that followed. Agent 1 and Agent 2. Agent 1 being Todoroki. As Todoroki would look to his partner and say, "Damn it, Williams. We were meant to destroy that one, but it looks like we've now got new prey. So that distraction you gave me actually worked into our favour. You're lucky I will not demote you back down to a grunt again, but hey, now we know that there's a lot more than just one of them." As Williams would just remark, saying, "Does this mean we're going to be facing an invasion by these robots / Transformers?" As Toya would say, "Possibly. I don't know when, I don't know how. Wait a minute. Look," as he would point over to a dog unit. As it would scan, then run away. As they would run after it, Obviously, this dog being Ravage, if you've ever watched Transformers, Bumblebee, and Revenge of the Fallen, you'll understand who Ravage is. I prefer this version of Ravage than that other one. As they would, well, Toya and Williams would run after this dog. They would, well, commandeer a vehicle as more and more division agents and division soldiers would arrive on scene following Toya and Williams. As one division agent that was with a group of them said, "Sir, what shall do?" As he would say, "Shoot that thing now." As a jet would fly above them with a symbol on its wing. As Toya would say, "Never mind about shooting the dog, shoot the jet, it's not on our side." As the jet would, well, fly low to the ground and, well, transform into a robot. Rolling on the ground a few meters in front of Toya's convoy, as he would, well, use his arm to swipe a quarter of the convoy into buildings, with some of them even doing the Wilhelm scream. If you've ever seen Star Wars, you would understand. And then says, "Soundwave, you imbecile. We were meant to be here for a scouting mission only. Now you've gone and caused us more problems. And for what? A cryopod? Or a recharging pod? We don't need any of them. You know this." As Bruteicus would just arrive saying, "Bruteicus has people as insects on his boot. Would love something to wipe them off of his boot. And looky here, new toys." As he would just shake the SW unit, saying Bruticus thinks it'd be fun to launch it at enemy one day. With this jet sighing, saying, "Oh boy." As Bruticus would just say, "Blitzkrieg, should we return home sometime?" As Blitzkrieg would just say, "Not yet, you bumbling buffoon. Have you seen the amount of damage you've caused? We're meant to be here only for a scouting mission. You and Soundwave are both going to be on cleanup duty back home when we get there." As Soundwave would say, "Orders were orders. This comes from high up, not from you, Blitzkrieg," in his, well, audio voice. With Bruticus saying, "Yeah," what he said. As Blitzkrieg would just sigh, saying, "Fine. Let's kill the rest of these humans. Then we'll get on our way." As they all, well, open up, killing the rest of the division that arrived and several dozen civilians, and destroying a few buildings. As they all, well, run away, or transform and run away, apart from Bruticus. He decides to stay as he is to cause more collateral damage. As he just says, "Why should we ever fear these insects? They are too weak. We should have won the war 300 years ago." As then he would just detach himself which turns out to be multiple Transformers combined into one, as well, two of them would carry the SW unit's pod. After a few hours and a few tons of rubble, Toya and Williams drag themselves out of, well, the collapsed buildings that they were in. As Toya would say, "Damn, that hurt. I'm not used to getting flown into a building like a rag doll by a giant 30-foot robot." As he sort of cracks his neck, as he sort of groans, saying down the comms, saying, Williams, are you okay? Or do I need to come over there and slap you silly again? Or do I need to slap you in the chest? And I know you hate it when I do that to you." As she screams down the mic, saying, "Toya Todoroki, you are an absolute asshole. Do you know how many times I've screamed down this mic trying to get your attention? I'm stuck, you idiot. I can just barely see out of a little bloody cubbyhole here. I'm in a building opposite you, so get your ass over here." As he would walk over to her and, well, get all the rubble off. As he would see her in a covering position. As he would quickly look away, saying, "Williams, I'm not going to ask, but how the hell did you lose your clothes?" As she'd just say, "Shut up, give me something so I can cover." As he would just pass her most of his armour, just making sure he left himself some pants on. As she puts all the clothes on, saying, "That's better. And for starters, I can't help it if my quirk sort of allows me to leave objects or go through objects like metal and that. The only downside is my clothes do not have a piece of my hair in them, so they can leave with me. Now help me find them, because I don't want you looking like an idiot." Story would say, "Yeah, I can just cover myself in fire." As they get a call, as Toya just started saying, "Yeah, shit." With him answering, with him gulping and saying, "Oh, yes, ma'am." As a woman screams down the mic, as he would literally pull the mic away from him, got the headset and the mic away from him, as he would then put it back on 2 minutes later, saying, "Ma'am, we can explain. This was not part of the not a part of the plan. I'm terribly sorry for the loss of life, and I will go and put myself in jail for my failure." And she would say, "Damn right you will. But you have also pulled us up with a bit of an opportunity." As Toy would say, "Opportunity, ma'am? I'm reactivating the entire division." As these words would leave her lips, as he would say, "Ma'am, to all due respects, you should have done that some time ago. I assume you heard the entire conversation that they had." As she would say, "Yes, I have. That's why I'm reactivating them now. If there's another war coming, then we must be prepared. We also got intel from a few other spies that are spying on them now, close by, to them that they are planning a full-scale invasion. This will be apocalyptic, so we must be prepared. We don't know how long it'll take them to get here, so return to base immediately. The SW unit is no longer our concern. This invasion is, however. So I only have 2 words for you. Train hard. And she'd hang up. But also shooting over a message saying, get your clothes back on, would you? With Toya sort of saying to himself, yeah, hopefully Williams has actually got her clothes. With her remarking, I have. Now put them back on. And that's actually where I'm leaving it, guys. If you like, comment, and subscribe, the next one will be, what if Issei was an ancient devil? Peace.